What's up, HBD Nation? So today we're here to talk to you about our Exacta Experiment. Now you may have noticed that we have 4 new buttons that appear at the top of our pages. 2 of them actually appear on this sheet here. So today we're talking about Oaklawn Park, Race 7 on January 27th of 2013. So the Exacta Experiment is a set of criteria that we've come up with that have proven to be successful when betting the Exacta. There are about 10, 11 rules that go into determining whether or not a race fits our Exacta Experiment conditions. And when they do, this green box that says Exacta EXP will pop up at the top of your page. Now, what that means is about 50 to 60% of the time, our top 4 horses, in this case the 4, the 7, the 2, and the 6, should create a decent paying Exacta. You could actually box all 4 of these horses for a $24 box and hope to hit the Exacta. That's not how we play it. We look at it and try to play a 2 over a 4 horse bet. So a 2-horse wheel. So we'd play the 4-7 over the 4-7-2-6 and see if we can get a price on one of these horses. Now you also notice that this has another button on the top called false favorite, and you can check out the other video if you want to know more information about that. But that also indicates that we should have some value in this race. Now, some tips on how we make this bets. We like to look at this bet and we like to include 2 different types of horses in the first section, the top half of the Exacta. So the top half of the Exacta, we're going to try to include an early pace horse and a late pace horse. So if we look on here, we have the 2, the 4, the 7, and the 6 are our top 4 horses. Now, we're going to include the 7 because it's our best rated late pace horse. And we're going to include the 4 because it's our best early pace horse. So we're going to include the 4 and the 7. You may include the 2 because it has the higher late rates, but it's up to you on how you do it. We're going to play the 4-7 over the 4-7-2-6.
Set again. And they're off. Froggyville hopped in the air. Big Tall Paul broke quickly. Winding Road, though, feels the whip for some early gas and does respond. Deflationary Fears comes out in third. Then it's Just a Coincidence. V1 rotates. Smitty's Moonshine outside of him. Froggyville and Would You at the back. 8 lengths covers the field. Carlos Gonzalez and Winding Road setting the tempo. Chased by Big Tall Paul, who lives up to his name, in second. Then it's Deflationary Fears in third. V1 rotate on the inside fourth, about 4 lengths off the pace. Smitty's Moonshine is next, a half length in front of Just a Coincidence, who's looking for room early. Then Froggyville and Would You. Down the back stretch they go, and Winding Road leads it by 2 lengths. Big Tall Paul clearly second. Deflationary Fears gets a perfect spot third. Just a Coincidence inching forward from fourth in the lime green colors. Then it's V1 rotate fifth, 5 off the lead. Would You is next. On the outside of him, Froggyville makes some progress now to take that 5th spot, and a 4-wide Smitty's Moonshine at the back. Winding Road still there. Between horses, Big Tall Paul. Deflationary Fears moves up on the outside now to take second. And there goes Deflationary Fears, making his move, coming to the quarter pole. Winding Road trying to stick with him. Big Tall Paul a length and a half behind in third. Would You is rallying from fourth. They're followed by Just a Coincidence as they head to the furlong pole. The new leader, Deflationary Fears. He's feeling the whip to try to fight off Big Tall Paul, who's coming back for more. Would You is in third. A 16th to run. Deflationary Fears, Big Tall Paul. Big Tall Paul or Deflationary Fears. Deflationary Fears, Big Tall Paul. Big Tall Paul mows him down. Deflationary Fears second. Would You wins the photo for third.